Yo, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? How you guys doing? What's up? So, yeah, I wanted to continue the F1 Manager um, career mode or the create a team mode where I'm the boss of the Nissan F1 team. And hopefully we can make progress during the season up on the ladder in terms of the pace of the car, because for now we still have the worst car, although we have some upgrades on it, but we still, we don't really have the pace to actually fight often against other teams like Sauber, for an example. uh, Previously we raced at China, and this was the first sprint race. I mean, the first round with a sprint race, and it was kind of nice, because obviously it's a sprint race, so we don't lose out that much time during the course of the race because it's a lot shorter. So that was kind of nice. I think we finished P15 and 16 or P15 and 14, well, something like that. But yeah, as you can see from the title, I do have a new rear wing on the car, and there is plenty of other things that are being worked on, like a new suspension, side pods, and I think a new front wing as well. But yeah, let me start up the game, and then we can actually begin. Looking forward to it. Miami is also going to be another race weekend with a sprint race. So I'm kind of hoping that, we can once again have a great result, or a better result than what we have been having so far. Let me swap over to the game screen. Okay, so autosave, yes, please continue. And the United States up next. What do we have in the inbox? Of course, the strategy prep. Safety car chance, 50%. Expected pit stop count, 1 stop. Well, of course, we have the chassis. Wait, actually, hold on. I want to check something. I don't have any... Ooh. Okay, so I only have 3 chassis, unfortunately. So after... How long is it going to... Ooh, it's going to take a while. So yeah, I might manufacture some new chassis, like 2 of them maybe, quickly. Yeah. Race targets. 21st. It's the, the usual. And the same goes for Hirakawa. But yeah, I think I have to make at least 2 more chassis of this type.
Once again, we touch down in Miami as F1 returns to the Magic City. We're in the state of year-round summer. The streets of Miami Gardens will come alive with the roar of racing, and the excitement is only just beginning.
I mean, it's a cool looking track, like in terms of the way it was built around the stadium, Okay, continue. Run plan, yeah, 20 laps, the usual. Driving options, yeah, we don't need to go fast. Just be nice and calm. Hopefully Hirakawa is not going to crash, like he did at the practice session at China. He unfortunately had a accident, and yeah. I think he looked up and he rear-ended Olivier Berman, who was driving the Ferrari car for that practice session, managed session. Yes, please confirm.
Green, green, green.
Okay, let's send Hirakawa out immediately. And then we can send Van Dorn as well. Like, Van Dorn had a pretty decent sprint race at the Chinese Grand Prix. Like, his confidence was really high up. He was on fire. I think that was the driver situation or driver standing or something like that. Like, he was on fire. And he did drive a great race. Unfortunately, the car is still not good, so I'm just trying to, you know, upgrade it as much as I can. Speed up time until the drivers complete the program. Actually, do we have any? Yeah, we have Kacper Stuka. And who is in the other car? Tim Tramnitz. I don't know, I never heard of him. In the Red Bull cars. Do we have any other? Porsche is back in the Sauber, and Drugovic as well in the Aston Martin. But other than them, there is no reserve driver currently. Yeah, the tire temperatures don't really matter right now because it's just practice. We just need to
Push on the fronts to get grip.
you know. Hirakawa is behind Zhu, and of course the two Mercedes cars already set a better lap time. Tsunoda had a lot of spins at the Chinese Grand Prix previously. Like, he spun like 3 times or 4 times, and he still ended up finishing P12.
And if you back on
And
balance,
of course the setup is always bad at the first
the drivability was very poor.
time. Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah.
Feedback on balance when you can balance. Copy, mate.
Yeah, I mean, Van Dorn is around half a second lower than Alonso right now. But the track is improving, so things are changing. Okay, they are heading back to the garage, that's good. Okay, of course, it's going to be Hirakawa first, who returns to the garage. So we can have a look at the setup and see if, you know, if it's really bad or it's alright at some places. And there is the pits. Yeah. Like, of course, the objective for this session is to, you know, not to damage the car.
Speed limiter on. Stop in front of the garage.
Because that's unfortunately happened with Hirakawa. The Chinese Grand Prix ended up crashing into another driver. Although he completed the program, so we didn't lose much time, like only like, I don't know, 3 minutes, 4 minutes or something like that. But I did lose some parts, of course. Car parts. Yeah, let's try this one. Run plan, 15 laps. Yeah, confirm. Should be better. Andon also returned. I mean, some things are good, okay. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Let's try that. Run plan. 15 laps confirm. Ferrari 1-2 so far. Leclerc was the one who ended up winning the Chinese Grand Prix previously. He was fighting with Verstappen, but eventually... Oh, no, not that one. Send out. Leclerc ended up winning the race. But he's still behind Verstappen in the standings, I think.
Hold your tires.
I guess I cannot see the driver standings, right? Yeah, tire events. Yeah, no events so far. Reports, yeah. Can see the driver standing, but Leclerc is still behind Verstappen. By like 8 points maybe, something like that. And Hamilton finally started to score points again for Mercedes. Previously.
We need temperature on the front.
He went 4 races and scored only 1 point in those 4 races. But now he has like 4 points overall. Or 5. Which is of course still very bad, but you know. Mercedes doesn't seem to be a good team in this game, you know. Like, I don't think they were this bad in 2024, you know. I guess we are not really going to improve. On these tires anymore, but it doesn't matter. What matters is keeping it clean for a few more minutes.
How was the balance now?
Okay, with Vandon we got every message. That's good. I guess the same is going to happen with Hirakawa as well, because, well, he has been on the track for a bit longer, but he doesn't collect feedback as quickly as Vandon does. Are we going to run out of time? Yeah, I guess we did. Didn't collect the last stuff, but yeah, we are heading back to the garage. Russell P13 and P15. Norris P7. Stuka P3. Not bad. Drugovic returning to the pits, P4. Okay, we completed the feedback stuff. It's good. The session ended. Yeah, Leclerc wins ahead of Sainz. So it actually can be a title fight between Verstappen and Leclerc. So for looking like that. Setup satisfaction at 75%, bruh. Not the best, but
Welcome everyone, qualifying for the sprint awaits us. And
yeah,
we're
we have a
raring
qualifying
get
session
going.
to go and then the sprint race, of course. I mean, we did a lot of, yeah, we did 34 laps. We usually do the most laps. Medium tires? Oh, wait. We have to use the medium tires in qualifying, what? Yeah. Okay. And it's session, yeah, why not?
Green, green.
We'll try to wait until, you know, the cars are kind of... Oh, there was a yellow flag. You run wide.
You can take a look now.
Oh, yeah.
And that's
I mean,
where
that
they
was not
slightly
a
run
big
off the track.
issue.
And they'll find themselves at a disadvantage if they keep on doing that.
He's not having a great season, that's for sure. Like, I kind of want to wait until the track improves a bit. Everyone is finishing their lap. Okay, Sainz is returning, Russell is returning. Reconfigure. We will go for 2 laps, just as I did previously. It seems to be working better. Configure 2 flying laps for Van Dorn as well. Send out. Who's behind? Oh, it's a Mercedes, but he's not on a... Okay, I think he's going to return. It's going to be Hamilton. Because Russell already went back to the pits. But yeah, in this game, the AI doesn't, like... How do I say it? Like, they don't get penalty for impending other drivers. It's very weird, you know, that it's not a feature in the game. Because it's certainly a problem. Like, in this game, the AI holds each other up very often. And it's ridiculous how often it happens. Like, the AI is really bad when it comes to qualifying. Hamilton is fighting us for some reason. I don't know why he's overtaking. Like, this is what I mean, like, why is Hamilton fighting us on his in-lap? Why? Literally, why? He should be going slower. He might fuck up the... I mean, we are going to do another lap, you know, just as I mentioned. Going to be a 2-lap stuff. Yeah, thank you, Luis. So we already start with a...
Temperature's looking good for me.
Although it shouldn't matter too much, like it's before the lap started.
Have a good one.
Okay, Hirakawa is starting his flying lap. Van Dorn is the same, he's also going to start his flying lap. Hopefully no mistakes. We want this to be a clean lap. It should be a clean lap for both of them. No one is going to be ahead of them, so it's okay. So it's okay. Track position was good. Of course, they will do another lap. And then return to the pits. After setting 2 flying laps. It seems to be a better thing, you know. Like, I don't know why, but they seem to be a bit quicker if they do 2 flying laps instead of 1. Okay, the last straight and then the last corner. I hope I didn't forget to put on the new rear wing. Like, the setup satisfaction is only 70% unfortunately, but whatever, you know. Let's see where Hirakawa ends up. And is it going to be P17? Okay. What about Van Dorn? P17. So he beats Hirakawa. Oh, overtake the Sauber. Okay, we managed to overtake the Sauber. Which is good because he's going to now charge up his battery. And then have another go. But the Red Bull is kind of close, unfortunately. Of course, who is that? Verstappen? No, Perez. Perez is going to be a lot quicker than us. That's, you know, I'm hoping that he can just pull away without much problems. And maybe we can get some extra slipstream from him. The early stage of the flying lap. Yeah, Van Dorn is now cooling down the tires. I hope that Van Dorn is not going to attack Perez, you know. I don't want Van Dorn to overtake Perez. But yeah, P17 and P18 for now. It's of course only for the sprint. But great lap so far. Norris was definitely held up. I mean, he's only P20. And maybe Hülkenberg as well. His last place.
Temperatures are fine.
Hirakawa is starting his...
Go for it.
Yep, he's starting his last flying lap.
And tires are looking nice. Track is clear. Charge off and go.
Okay, come on, Van Dorn. I hope Perez took off into the distance. Yeah, he did. I mean, yeah, there is a decent gap between him and Van Dorn. And hopefully, Hirakawa will have a great lap. Hopefully, no one is going to hold him up. There is a Aston Martin, I think. Is that Stroll? It is Stroll. And there is a Mercedes. Hamilton, maybe? No, it's Russell. Or is it Magnussen? No. That's going to be a Mercedes. And there is a... Oh, where is Russell? Oh, yeah, it's a Williams behind Russell. They were very close. Yeah, Hirakawa is closing in on Stroll, but I think he will start his lap before Hirakawa catches up. That would be the perfect scenario. Magnussen up to P16. No, actually, Hülkenberg up to P13, sorry. Okay, this is good. Stroll started his lap before Hirakawa managed to catch up, and let's see Hirakawa's lap time. He did not improve, fantastic news. Van Dorn. I mean, I guess Gasly is going to improve because, or maybe he won't because there is someone ahead of him. Not a good session for Hirakawa. Yeah, okay, so Gasly improves, but only to P20. And Zhou also going to finish. He can also improve. I have a feeling that he's going to finish ahead of Hirakawa. Yeah, actually, he went up to P14. Bottas is P7. Like, I don't know why, but Bottas is so good. He's so good. Not exactly a great qualifying performance, but it's just the sprint race, so, you know, it doesn't really matter. Russell is still on a lap, but it doesn't matter. Sainz. Stroll. It doesn't improve, and neither Hülkenberg. Not a good qualifying from Hülkenberg, although he wasn't far from making it into the second part. P20 and P22. Unfortunate.
Well, it's a different format this weekend, with a sprint set to spice up today's events.
Sargent on his home race, but it's going to be his last home race.
And of course, the big incentive here is getting a few extra points.
Wait, no.
With the top finishers in the
Because
sprint set to
in the
add
game he
to the
can...
championship tally.
Okay, yeah. So it can be his
Who will be victorious?
his last home race, but
Soon find out.
I don't think Williams would get rid of him. Like, I don't know if that's a thing in the game that a team decides to get rid of a driver during a season. You know, for the player. I mean, for the AI, sorry. Continue. No, I think I will go for a... How many laps? How many laps? 19 laps. I think I will go for softs. Yeah. Yeah, the engine is not doing well. We need to change that after this race. We do have the new rear wing on, but yeah, it doesn't really... I hope that the drivers won't damage the wing, because we only have one for each driver, so... Okay. Actual driving options. Like, it seems to me that the AI tends to push at the start of the race a lot, you know. But I don't want to push too hard, you know, because then I end up wearing out the tires. But yeah, let's deploy them at the start of the race for both drivers. And see how it turns out. Sprint start. Manage session confirmed.
And here in Miami, it's time for the sprint.
And
it's lights
okay,
out,
away we go.
and away we go.
Perez going to lead into the first corner. Manages to keep the lead of Sainz and Leclerc. Can we make up some positions? That would be nice. That would be really nice. They overtake Stroll, maybe? No, I guess not.
So we need to back off.
Okay.
Perez still leads ahead of Verstappen, then Sainz, Leclerc, Norris, Hamilton, Piastri, Alonso, Ricciardo and Russell are the top 10. Then we have Tsunoda, Bottas up to P12. Then Ocon, Magnussen, Zhou, Sargent, Albon, Hülkenberg, Stroll, Van Dorn, and Hirakawa. Hirakawa managed to overtake Gasly, that's good. But Gasly is like that was the lamest overtake. Never mind, we managed to re-overtake. Never mind, Gasly is getting back at us. Like they slow down so much and they get stuck. Yeah, like Hirakawa just got stuck and he couldn't move. Like the racing in this game is not very good, if I have to say so.
DRS enabled.
Okay, Hülkenberg P18.
Stroll in front of you.
So far so good. But Hirakawa is kind of... he's lagging behind. Yeah, the setup is not good. Unfortunately, it's better for Van Dorn. Gasly is going to overtake a... like the ERS seems to be less... I don't know, it doesn't seem to be wearing out as quickly as it does on other tracks. Like I don't know why it's charging up more for Van Dorn compared to Hirakawa. Like Hirakawa is losing out because of this. I guess we cannot make a move, or maybe we can. Come on, Van Dorn. Of course not. Like he's just completely blocked in. Hamilton fastest lap. Okay, it's time to... let's go back to the normal thing, because we cannot really deplete the battery anymore. But we are still, you know, fighting, and we are still in a good position. I mean, what kind of tires do they have on? Well, I mean, Gasly has mediums, so I guess he's pushing more. Then Hülkenberg and everyone ahead has mediums, except for Sainz, Leclerc, and Norris. There's some movement for third place. Yeah, Sainz up to P3. Perez is still leading though. Like, how are we losing so much time, bro? Come on. Yellow flags. Oh, there is some debris, I think. Zhou has damage, that's good for us.
Looks like it's Zhou Guanyu. So let's take a look at the replay.
Oh, he was fighting with Magnussen. I think it is. And yeah, he just went a bit too wide.
And the car leaving a bit of paint on that barrier.
Yeah.
And that's one surefire way to put a dampener on your weekend.
But I guess it's not a major damage for him, you know. I guess it's alright. I don't know if it's... I don't know if the AI is going to pit for that. So he's losing positions to Sargent. But he did not pit. So the AI is not going to pit him, yeah. And we are just losing out, unfortunately, to the others. Zhou is going to drop behind, I suppose. Behind, you know, Hülkenberg, Albon and Stroll. He seems to be very slow. I mean, he has decent damage to that front wing. Yeah. Decent chunk is missing. Verstappen leads. Oh, what's going on? Holy shit. Yo. Look at them go 3 wide. Whereas Leclerc and Sainz. Hello, Emiri. Hello, hello. What's up? Yeah, I'm doing a Nissan Courier.
It's okay.
Or a Nissan create a team mode. Using the Nissan mod. Like if you want to try this mod, it's in the description of this stream. It's a free mod. I don't know who made it, but it's pretty cool. It has like real sponsors, you know. Like it has the Infinity logo on the rear wing and such, as you can see. Van Dorn and Hirakawa fighting. Not ideal that they are fighting, but oh well. And it also has like new helmets, you know, for both drivers. It's a really cool design. Do I stream at TikTok? No. No. I just upload TikTok sometimes, but I don't stream there. I think you need like 1,000 followers to stream on TikTok. Or I might be misremembering it. I think you need like 1,000 to stream. Like there is some sort of a restriction. Okay, Hirakawa is moving up. Oh, just don't crash. Come on, Gasly is definitely going to push
Focus on yourself.
more because of, you know, he has the medium tires. Yeah. I mean, Gasly has the fucking slipstream from the Aston, yeah. But now Hirakawa, actually it's Van Dorn. Now. Oh, what happened? Something happened.
No stress.
Okay, Zhou is going into the pits. So his sprint race is over. Yeah. Damn, what a shame. I mean, it was not really his fault, because he ended up having a fight with Magnussen.
Don't give up.
And he ended up crashing into the wall a bit. But yeah, they have to change the front wing. You might be a future Formula E driver. Explain that. Like, are you racing in like some Formula category? You know, like some Formula 4 or something. Oh, yellow flags. What happened? What happened? Yellow flags. And Zhou ran wide after he came out on the pit.
Down at turn 5.
Yeah, this is not a good...
And they need to be watching those
Again, he
tracks
did the same thing
ahead.
before,
Really, they must be careful.
during the practice session or qualifying. He ended up running wide. Oh yeah, it's not good that my drivers are fighting, but... Conserve... Well, engines are
We save you when
overheating,
you can.
Okay.
unfortunately. Oh yeah, the gearbox is not doing well for
Same management
Hirakawa.
as before was good. Same management.
But of course his engine is okay, you know, like I changed it before with the previous round. He managed to overtake Gasly, that's good.
Okay, good job.
Just trying to save the tires a bit until the end. Oh yeah, we need to cool the engines. It's overheating. It is overheating. Oh, you are racing at the Turkish Karting Championship at the mini category with Kronos Racing Team. Ah. Like what's like the mini category? Does it mean that the kart is like a smaller kart, or what does that mean? Oh, Verstappen in the lead. And we have Leclerc. Sainz might be out of the contention, but Leclerc is definitely pushing to catch up to Verstappen. Perez, Norris, Piastri is kind of far behind Hamilton, fighting with Alonso. Alonso goes around the outside.
Do your best.
Yeah, we lost the position, unfortunately, with Hirakawa. Yeah, the others are kind of far now. 3.3 seconds to, 3.5 seconds to Hülkenberg. Like, obviously, we are going to finish ahead of Zhou. Because he's like, he's very far, almost, yeah, he's very far. Very far. I don't think he's going to be a threat, but we never know. Leclerc takes the lead from Verstappen. Perez up to P3. Hamilton overtakes Alonso again. Oh, 13 horsepower. I mean, that's not bad for you know, over 100 kilograms. You know, for the car or the cart that has 13 horsepower. That's a pretty decent speed. Or how do you say it in English? Like weight to horsepower ratio or something like that. Oh, you're 10 and you started late. I mean, like, it doesn't really matter, to be honest, as to how old you are. You can still become a professional racing driver, you know. Like, you don't necessarily have to be a I don't know, 3-year-old to race or become a professional. But I wish you good luck, you know. But do you want to go to Formula E? Like, not to Formula 1? Oh, your teammate did 99 kilometers per hour. I mean, like, is he taller than you? Like, it's possible that the how do you say it? Like the, I don't know how to say it in English. Like the air is, or is he shorter than you? Like, it's possible that the air, I don't know, like it doesn't impact him as much because he's shorter than you or something. Yeah, we are kind of losing out to Gasly and the others, unfortunately. But it's kind of expected, I guess, that we are going to be slow. Especially since they are fighting for position.
Just do it. Do your best. Come on.
Okay, driver confidence high. What's with him? Medium. 10 laps to go. I mean, at the end I will definitely start pushing. Let's see the tire situation with Gasly 71%, Magnussen 64, 63 for Stroll. He's the other one who has soft tires. Most of the grid went for mediums, you know. You want to go to Formula E because it's cheaper and not that much race than 34 because a lot of people want to join FR. Oh yeah, I mean that's true. Yeah. It's Formula E is obviously a lot like cheaper. It's going to cost less in order to make it. And you know there are a lot of factory teams in that series, like Porsche. I think Nissan might also be in Formula E. There is going to be Opel, I think, because the other brand left. There is Yamaha as well, I think. So it can be a great place to build connections with other teams or, you know, people or other brands. But it also can be that maybe you are heavier than your teammate. So the weight to horsepower distribution is not as good as your teammate's kart, you know, because you might be heavier than him. But it does go really fast, that mini kart. I mean, almost 100 kilometers per hour. That's really fast.
In front of you is Gasly.
Where are the others? I mean, I don't know. I don't know why there are no other people, you know. I think I'm going to start pushing. Or should I? I don't know if it's going to wear out the tire.
We can push one step more.
Just a bit more.
I think we need to start getting a little bit quicker.
And yeah, this is the problem, that the car is for now very bad. Like I started with the worst car that you can have. And I'm trying to like fix it, you know, trying to bring it back up. But yeah, it's difficult, that's for sure. Oh, Leclerc and Sainz, I mean, Verstappen are fighting. Perez up to P3. One should push, yeah.
We can cancel liftoff.
Yeah, copy.
It might be a Red Bull one too if Verstappen manages to get away. I guess he's pushing now, yeah. Does the messages get too late? I mean, I am writing and heading them 1 minute. Yeah, like there is a delay in the stream, you know. Like you type down something and, how do I say it, like you see what I see 1 minute later, you know. That's the delay in the stream, like 1 minute. So when you type it down, I cannot see that right now. I will only see it like 1 minute later. Leclerc took the lead. Oh, yellow flags. What's going on? Albon is dropping back. Sector
Yellow
2.
flag now.
Albon locked up. Okay, that's not important. He lost time, but it's not really important. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I might have to change the engine for Van Dorn after this, because it's not looking good,
Focus.
right?
Everything can happen. Keep focus.
Oh, yeah. 44%. It might last the weekend, but I don't know. Oh, you're not going anywhere. Thanks. But yeah, like these small carts are crazy fast. You know, I did see these super. I think it's called like a super cart or something. Like it has a big engine, and it has like crazy aero around it.
In front of us,
Like it has a rear wing and shit like that. It's
is
crazy.
2.0 now. Race is long. Keep focus.
Yeah, Albon is pulling away.
Let us know on tires.
Zhu is kind of closing in, but doesn't matter. He's way too far. Magnussen is going to be under attack from Gasly. Tsunoda has damage for some reason. I don't know what happened. Verstappen leads ahead of Leclerc and Perez and Sainz. Norris is still there. He's still kind of close. Still kind of close. Van Dorn and Hirakawa.
Very important. 1 second more liftoff.
Okay, copy.
Yeah, Verstappen was overtaken by Leclerc. So he didn't manage to pull away from the others. Any of these drivers can end up winning. Especially if they crash or something like that. Yeah, Charles is on the soft tires, yeah. So he might be faster on the last few laps. And he manages to hold the position for now. Perez, is he going to attack? No, not yet. But any of these drivers can end up winning. Oh, that's not what I wanted. But this one, yeah. Verstappen is closing. Can he make the move with DRS? DRS open. I mean, he has the inside line. And he does, yeah. He does make the move. Perez also overtakes Sainz.
Let's do your best. I know it's difficult.
Or not yet, actually. Not yet. They are side by side. But not anymore. Actually, they're still side by side.
Just keep our head down.
It's a very entertaining fight. To watch, to say the least. I mean, to be honest, the biggest problem with the car, you know, not the drivers, but with the car. Like, it's the worst car on the grid right now. Like, I have a new front wing, new rear wing on it right now. And I also have some new upgrades on the way, but Yeah, so far we are the worst team on the grid. The car is not good. And besides, I have a 3-year-long contract with Hirakawa, I think. But I might get someone else instead of Van Dorn, you know, because I have a 10-month contract with Van Dorn, so he might, might replace him. Or he might leave. I don't know.
Understood.
But you are feeling 1.5 G-force at karting. That lost 400 calories, I think, at total.
5.4 in front.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why. There are people who say that race car drivers are not athletes. Like, it's a sport, you know.
Laps to go.
Race car drivers are athletes.
You're doing well on tires.
Some of these races are crazy hot when it comes to the weather and the temperature. It's really pushing the drivers to the edge, like which one was it? The 2022 Bahrain, not Bahrain. What was the other race? I forgot the name of the country where they race at. It was also a MotoGP race. It still is a MotoGP race. But Formula 1 also raced there, or maybe they still race there. Yeah, for now we are a backmarker or a backfield team. Deploy and deploy. We are not going to get higher than this, but yeah. Oh yeah, Qatar, yeah. Oh, Tsunoda, issue with the car.
Well, yeah, right. It certainly looks like they've developed a fault.
But I guess he's not going to retire. I mean, it's just 2 laps. 2 laps for him. Magnussen is overtaken by Gasly.
Last lap, next lap.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of difficult because I picked like the absolute worst car that you can get at the start of the season. And even Sauber is a lot better than us, you know. Especially with Bottas. Like, Bottas is doing amazing in qualifying and in the race as well. He's doing really well this season. But Zhou is not exactly a... I don't know, he makes a lot of mistakes. And he's just not that fast, you know. It's Verstappen who starts the final lap. Leclerc might end up winning this. Because he's also so close, but Perez, Sainz is also there, and Norris as well. Like, I have a new suspension in the works, a new side pod, and a new front wing, I think. Yeah. So we are closing on Albon very quickly. Let's push a bit with the fuel.
Last lap.
Yeah, this car is very draggy. Like, the top speed is very slow compared to other cars. We're catching up to Albon. What's his tire situation? 31%. Oh yeah, he's going to fall off the cliff very quickly. I think we might actually get Albon this lap. Because his tires are pretty much dead, but we don't have DRS. Yeah, not at this place, yeah. Unfortunate, but we will have DRS on the last
Max
straight.
Verstappen over the finish line to win the sprint.
Verstappen wins out of Leclerc, Perez, Sainz and Norris. So in the end, Leclerc did not manage to steal the win. See you later. See you later, bro. See you later. And come on, Hirakawa. Come on. It's going to be, yeah. It's going to be an easy move. Yeah. But it's not going to be enough for Van Dorn, right?
Come on. Keep it like this.
Yeah, Van Dorn is just going to miss out. But at least we managed to hunt down Albon. Yeah. P19 and P21.
And check reflect. Come back stronger next.
Not bad.
Okay, stop at the bridge. P1, message P0.
And Zhou, we are waiting for him, and he crosses the finish line as well. Last place, P22. He's having a really bad season. A really bad one.
The competition out there was certainly tough today, and it leaves many coming away from the sprint empty-handed.
Yep, and with a P19 finish, they'll need to pick themselves up after that.
Yeah, Verstappen wins ahead of Leclerc, Perez, Sainz. And notice they were within 1 second. Crazy. Then we have Piastri, Alonso, Hamilton, Ricciardo, and Russell for the top 10. Of course, Ricciardo and Russell do not score points. It's only the top 8 who score points. Hamilton scores again. And for us, it's P19 and P21. Yeah, I mean, Albon pushed. Well, actually, Albon made a mistake, like he blocked up and he damaged the tire. That's definitely contributed as to why he was so slow at the end, or why he ran out of tires.
Let's find out if all that practice will pay off for the drivers.
The Miami International Autodrome has some lovely long straights, but a driver still needs to have total trust in their car setup to get a fast qualifying lap. Turns 14 and 15 in particular are the ones that catch the drivers out in qualifying.
As far as Carlos Sainz is concerned, Karun, how do you think he's doing?
They must be feeling good after their fast lap times in practice.
I
This
mean,
can do great things for a driver, so I'm excited to see how they handle qualifying.
Ferrari was close to Red Bull, that's for sure.
Here we go, folks.
But it was just a
It's time to get
sprint
started.
race, so, you know, we don't know how they are going to perform on the longer stints. Should I? This is the last chance to adjust this setup. I mean, I'm not going to touch this setup, that's for sure, but... Oh. It's not good for Hirakawa. Yep. Confirm. Yeah. Doesn't matter what I do, it's going to be fogged up, so I'm not going to bother with this. Run plan. Let's go for true fine. Yeah, the usual. Same goes for Van Dorn. Start qualifying. Manage session, yeah.
Green light.
Gasly going to be the first who sets a lap time, and then Sainz, Ocon. Want to wait until, I don't know, a bit, till, you know, the track kind of improves. Gasly is going to return. Yep, he sure does. Someone is. There's a blue car. Is that going to be coming back to the pits? Yeah. Going to send out Van Dorn. And then let's send out Hirakawa as well. Someone is catching up to Van Dorn. I guess it's a Mercedes. Hamilton, maybe? No. Going to be not a Mercedes, then it's a Haas. Magnussen, maybe? Yeah. Indeed, it is Magnussen. Oh, yeah. Bottas and Russell just left the pits. We might get impended, unfortunately. I think Hirakawa manages to... Yep, he's not going to be held up by the Williams. That's good. Maybe Bottas, or... No, actually it's Zhou. Yeah. No, it's Bottas. Once again, P10. So hopefully Bottas is going to pull away. He does. Good. Really good. He's going to do the same for Hirakawa. I hope. Van Dorn is coming up on 2 cars. One of the Haas cars and I don't know who that was. I guess a Mercedes maybe. So far it's a clean lap for Van Dorn. Although Hirakawa is going to get some traffic in a really bad spot. Well, actually, it might be perfect. If, yeah, okay, the Mercedes pulls aside, it's going to be Russell. And then it's a Haas car of, I don't know who. Magnussen, maybe? Let's see where Van Dorn ends up. P17, once again. Hirakawa. P15. Whoa, okay. So now they are going to do a cooldown lap. And then, you know, they are going to recharge the batteries, they are going to cool down the tires. And then they will do another flying lap. Norris is in the lead for now. Is Hamilton out? No, but Russell is. Yeah. Oh yeah, Hirakawa I think ended up holding up Russell a bit.
Watch your mirrors.
Yep, should watch the mirrors. Although we are not going to get a penalty. Like the game doesn't have that as a feature. If your drivers block someone, they do not get a penalty. If your drivers get blocked, they just simply do not get a penalty. Hamilton only P14. He really needs to improve. Because that lap time might not be enough. I mean, Tsunoda most likely was held up. Is he on a fast lap? He is, yeah. Oh, never mind. He was on a out lap. Yeah.
And now tires are stabilized.
Okay, start the flying lap before the
Straight out,
Sauber.
track is clear.
Okay. One of the Saubers were catching up.
Tires are looking good for me.
Okay, now they are going to push again.
Let's go.
Okay, Zhou improves. Not that big of a surprise. I hope that Hirakawa won't be held up. Van Dorn catching up to someone. Oh, it's a Williams. And we were held up, yeah. Nice. And the driver is not going to get a penalty for that?
I know.
Was it Albon? Yeah, it was. So, yeah, it's a very weird game, or a very weird thing that there is just no penalty for this. Oh, is Albon P6? What the fuck? God damn it. So, Van Dorn is definitely not going to improve. Tsunoda improves to P8. But Hirakawa might improve. I mean, he's green in the second sector. I think he's yellow in the first one. And Van Dorn improves even with that. That's impressive. And Hirakawa, he doesn't improve. What? He was actually slower. Bro. I mean, yeah, his setup is not good. Or not perfect, to say the least, but I was expecting a bit more. Hamilton is definitely going to improve. Okay, it seems like Zhou did not. Magnussen might improve. Sargent. I mean, they are on, they are on better tires. But they are most likely going to improve. God damn it. Milton has to improve. And he put on a new set, I think. Only to P17. Hamilton, he gets beaten by Magnussen. What happened? Was he impended or something? Maybe. Sargent. I think he's going to beat Hirakawa. I think he's going to beat Hirakawa. At least Hirakawa. Oh, actually, P12. Wow. Okay. Both Williams cars are in the second part of qualifying. Okay. Hamilton P19 for the race. That's really bad. I guess he was held up or something. I mean, to be honest, Russell is also really down on the order. P14. P20 and 22. I mean, at least we managed to beat Zhou. Barely, but... And we weren't that far from Hamilton, but I guess he was held up. Magnussen has a penalty. I guess he crashed in a previous race. Oh yeah, I think he had an accident with Ocon, I think. So I guess he has a grid penalty, yeah. So it's going to be Perez on pole. Ahead of Leclerc and Sainz, and then Verstappen, Norris, Piastri, Ricciardo, Alonso, Tsunoda, and Bottas manages to make it into the top 10. Russell, P11, Stroll, Gasly, Albon, Ocon, Sargent, Hülkenberg, Magnussen, Hamilton, Van Dorn, Zhou, and Hirakawa.
We're almost ready to go here in Florida as we look forward to 57 laps of F1 racing.
57 laps, okay.
The Miami Grand Prix arrived onto the calendar in 2022 with much fanfare, and F1 history is still
Yeah,
very much
I have all
in
sorts of crazy concerts and shit like that
chances around the street circuit and hope those chances turn into
around
victories.
these American,
Spectacle is
rounds.
the name of the game here in Miami, with a stadium at the heart of this track. With long straights and S-bends, not unlike Suzuka's Sector 1, proper ERS management is sure to give drivers an edge towards victory. It's race day, with the teams and drivers ready and raring to go.
Results. So, yeah. Okay, so Magnussen is going to be P21 because of the grid penalty. But it's impressive that he managed to beat Hamilton. Now let's go for a soft. This. And of course I will definitely underfuel. This is the maximum you can underfuel, okay. Oh no, not that one. I need to change the strategy a bit. Actually. Maybe like this. I mean, it says that it's going to be 20 seconds slower. I mean, I don't know why it's so slow though. Like, I do want to go for the soft, medium, soft. This one is quicker. The two mediums and then soft. I think I will go for maybe like a but why is this 4 seconds quicker? Like, would this be quicker if I 1 second slower? Or maybe I should airgraph. Confirm. I mean, what if we go for a... I cannot edit that one. But what if we go for like... should I? It's going to wear out though. Now we will see, we will see. If it doesn't work, then whatever, right? Okay, update strategy. I mean, yeah, maybe I shouldn't do this. I think the car is just simply not... Like, it just simply cannot conserve the tires enough to actually pull off a strategy like this. Unfortunately, but whatever. So what if I push and push? Barely gaining any time with this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go for this one, why not? I don't care, to be honest. Yeah. Oh yeah, did we underfuel? Not with Van Dorn. As much as I can. I mean, what if? Oh wait, no, not the vets, what is? Wanted to do this. Oh yeah, we are not going to gain time with that. Let's try this one, I don't care. Yeah. See how it works out. Start race. Manage session.
Well then, it's not long until we get started here, and we should be in for a tightly contested race. Well, they certainly appear calm and composed heading into this race.
Not a huge surprise to see them in 19th, but they've certainly got the potential to move up from here.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But there's no more time left. We've got a race on our hands. Here we go with the Miami Grand Prix.
Perez on pole position again. Verstappen only P4.
It's lights out and away we go.
I hope that we can, gain some positions. We can actually deploy.
Use and deploy when you can.
Yeah. Oh, careful. Don't need to crash. Oh, Hamilton went off the track.
Lift now.
Let's see if we can make these tires last.
Okay.
He recover. And yeah.
Try to pick up a bit more pace.
Yeah, I mean, Hamilton, Zhou and Magnussen already managed to catch up to Van Dorn. Like, I don't think we can keep Hamilton behind for too long. They're going to lose out to him during the next lap.
DRS enabled.
Leclerc managed to take the lead from Perez. This is not good for Verstappen.
Sargent is in front. He's 1.2 the gap now.
Yeah, but we are going to
Hamilton right
be...
behind you.
We are going to be far, really far. Before we can get into the DRS range. Yeah, we are already outside 1 second to Van Dorn. I mean, to Sargent saying stupid shit. Hopefully Hirakawa can keep up a bit with the others. And we do not get DRS, yeah. And Hamilton is going to overtake, right? He has the inside and he makes the move, yep. Not surprising. Yeah, I mean, it's a Mercedes, so obviously we are not going to be able to keep them behind for too long. But we do have DRS, right? Yeah, okay. So it's going to help us to stay close. So careful not to crash into him. Oh, can we retake the position? No. Okay. Leclerc on the pressure from Perez. Sainz is outside 1 second, yeah. He's being chased by Verstappen. Bottas still P10. He's holding up Russell for now, but he might get overtaken this lap. I mean, he's defending. And just to hold on to the position for now. So Hirakawa is right behind Magnussen and he's going to take the position.
Good job.
No damage, tires are fine. Everything is in order. For now. But, oh yeah, Magnussen is right behind us, unfortunately. He's going to have DRS. Yeah, he does. But he might not be close enough to attack. Just yet. He has damage again. Well, that's interesting. We are fighting with Sargent and Hamilton. Yeah, the engine cooling isn't that good in this car yet. It's not very good. We are overheating the engine even though we are, running on the conserve setting. Hirakawa managed to keep the position, but not going to be easy to catch up to, Zhou. And escape from Magnussen. I don't know what kind of damage Magnussen has. Like, I guess some internal issue, like a gearbox problem or engine or something. Okay, Van Dorn manages to overtake Sargent. Did not see it.
Now we're watching the action
Oh,
closely
from the outside.
The opportunity begging to be taken.
Yeah, I mean he was pretty much ahead
And that sees them move up into 18th.
during the braking zone, so. But it was a great move. You're not close enough to Hamilton, unfortunately, to get DRS from him. Oh, come on. Come on, Sergeant, stay behind. Yeah. He's not going to try it again into turn 1, that's for sure. He's not close enough. I don't know if we can get into 1 second to Hamilton. Hamilton has a gap to Ocon, so he can just do his own pace, you know. I don't know if we can keep up with him. Like, of course, once he catches up to Ocon, we can catch up as well, but... Leclerc still holds the first place. First position ahead of Perez. Verstappen overtook Sainz. But Red Bull cannot really do a driver's swap. Because Sainz is right there. So they can't swap Perez with Verstappen. For position, of course. But the top 4 is very close to each other. Norris once again fighting with his teammate Piastri for P5. They had a collision at the Japanese Grand Prix this season. Oh, that was very aggressive from Piastri, going down the inside like that. And he manages to take the position away. Then we have Ricciardo, Alonso and Tsunoda. Oh, Hirakawa got pushed wide. I did not see that. That's unfortunate.
It's still longer to go.
Sargent overtakes Van Dorn. Yeah, we did see it on the leaderboard. Oh, come on, we can get Sargent, that's for sure.
Who has DRS behind?
Oh, but he blocks us off. Okay. I mean, it's alright that we didn't overtake here. We can overtake at the end of the long straight. With DRS. Everyone here has DRS. Can Van Dorn do it? Can he do it? I mean, he's closing. We have the inside line and...
You're doing a decent job on tires.
And I think he did it. Yep, nice. Nice move from Van Dorn. But Sargent is very close. Does he have DRS? Yep, he does indeed. He might re-overtake us with the dive bomb.
Everything can happen in this race.
Yeah, I mean, it's very early. So... Perez is leading. What the hell happened? Took the lead from Leclerc, but Verstappen fell back to P4. Norris re-overtook PS3. Van Dorn, I mean Hirakawa is fighting with Zhu. Oh, just don't crash, please. Do not crash. It did not crash, thankfully.
You're looking stronger, Jeremy.
Van Dorn is going to overtake Sargent. Oh, that was a really nice move. Easily. Went in front of Sargent. But Sargent is going to attack once again, I think. With DRS. He did have a look, but he wasn't close enough. Leclerc managed to overtake Perez and put a 1 second gap between him and Perez. Sainz is being attacked by Verstappen. And he makes the move for P3. Okay, Sargent is kind of further behind, but he's still going to be within 1 second, yeah.
Feedback on tires.
Unfortunately. Okay, Hirakawa overtakes Zhou.
You're doing great, mate.
Deploy a bit. Try to keep that position or try to catch up to Sargent as well.
Okay.
Is Sargent going to make it? No. Okay. Did not manage to do that. But we are a lot closer now. With Hirakawa to Sargent. Verstappen up to P2 and he's hunting Leclerc for the lead. And he takes the lead, but Leclerc is still trying to fight back. Yeah. But Verstappen holds the position. Both of them are on the softs. Perez is on the hard tires, okay. Sainz is on the mediums. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we are kind of far from Sargent with Hirakawa.
Copy.
Pop up. Yeah, we have to harvest a bit.
Recharge on, recharge on.
Copy.
We closed the gap down to Ocon, that's for sure. With this. Okay, Zhu and Magnussen are fighting. They are going to be, not a danger to us anymore. Leclerc manages to retake the lead. So much is happening on the track, like I just simply cannot show everything. Alonso. Oh, he's right behind the top 6. Okay. I mean, right behind the 2 McLarens. And we have Ricciardo and Tsunoda. And then Russell P10. Milton managed to climb up to P15.
Keep focus.
Of course, Van Dorn loses the position. But maybe we can regain it. Oh, no, no way. Yeah. Sargent was definitely deploying. I mean, we have DRS now, so... Yeah, at least we can close down the gap a bit, but... I mean, obviously that Williams car is a lot better, so... It's not that big of a surprise that we are not as quick as them. Can we overtake here? No. Okay, we entered the pit window, but I don't really want to pit yet, to say the least. We can definitely get Sargent here with DRS. I guess he's recharging the battery. Yeah, nice. Okay, neutral. Okay, Hirakawa. Tires are still fine. 70% mediums. Sargent 62%. He's also on the mediums.
3.7 gap.
Let's harvest a bit.
Charge on.
Yeah, copy.
Van Dorn is managing to hold up Sargent, but I wish he was closer to Hülkenberg. Just to have, you know, DRS. It would be, you know, so much easier to hold position to Sargent. He's going to overtake us. Yeah. We can get back at him.
It's okay.
On the long straight. Of course, everyone ahead is fighting, so kind of hoping that they would, you know, slow each other down. Gasly and Hülkenberg. But P16. Van Dorn is going to overtake Sargent. Yeah, Sargent is going to keep it. Because he has DRS. Yeah. Yeah.
You do your best.
Unfortunate, but managed to defend the position. Hirakawa was still 3 seconds away. Magnussen managed to overtake Zhou, even though he has a damaged car. Or there is some sort of a problem with his car, that's for sure. There is a yellow warning light. I guess it's going to be like a gearbox issue or something. Some internal problem. Hülkenberg and Gasly fighting. Same goes for Van Dorn and Sergeant. You just simply cannot catch up to Gasly and Hülkenberg to get DRS. Leclerc and Sainz, Ferrari 1-2 so far, ahead of Verstappen and then Perez. Norris is over 6 seconds away. He's fighting with Piastri. Yeah, that's not going to make their job easier. They are slowing each other down, unfortunately, with this. Okay, Vandoorne is doing well. Hirakawa, medium. Oh, we are really close to Gasly, okay. We are really close to Gasly. So, let's set it to neutral. See if I get DRS. I think Vandoorne is going to get DRS. What is he? No. I don't know what happened with Gasly. Like, he's suddenly 3.8 seconds behind Hülkenberg. Yeah, we were not close enough, fortunately. Get DRS, and Sargent is going to overtake. But that's alright, because Gasly is very close to us. And we're going to get DRS from Sargent. Yeah, Gasly is 44% tire wear on the soft tires.
Update on tires imbalance. How is tire?
Hirakawa. And he's doing fine. Okay, Sargent did not manage to overtake. But he might get Gasly into turn 1. Yeah, he's very close. He is very close. This would be the optimal lap. No. Still have some time left in the tires. Some pace left in the tires. I hope that we can also overtake Gasly for P18. He's very slow. Can we do it before? Yeah, we can do it before the long straight. So it's amazing. We will have DRS from Sargent, so we can take P17 from him. Although he's going to be very far, yeah. Wait, we didn't get DRS from Sargent, bro. Like, he was so close. What a fucking joke. Is anyone pitting? Yeah, there is a Stroll pitting. He's going for mediums. Kind of a slow stop. What about the tires of Sargent? 49% mediums. Verstappen takes the lead. Wait, did Leclerc pit? I think he did. I missed it. Yeah, he did indeed pit. That's why he's down to P7. Verstappen is pitting as well. Is he going to... No, Verstappen is not going to jump. Leclerc, definitely not. It was a quick stop, but it's not enough, I think, to get ahead of Leclerc. Yeah, Leclerc is going to pass him. Yeah, we just lost out to Sargent in the end, unfortunately. A lot of drivers are pitting. Yeah, 2.5 to Sargent. Gasly is still right behind us, unfortunately. Ocon, Hülkenberg, they were in the pits. Oh, come on, Gasly's tires at 35%. Come on. Come on, bro. So annoying that he can keep up even though his tires are almost dead, you know. Russell is pitting. The two Racing Bulls are fighting for P7. They have been fighting this season against each other very often.
Gasly just pitted now.
Oh, what's going on with Russell? There was an issue with his pit stop. Oh, he's not going to be happy about that. Yeah, that's a very slow stop.
What the happened there?
Yeah, like he's still in the pits, and now he was released. Another car has an issue. Sargent has an issue. That's good. That's good news. That is very good.
You're doing well on tires. Just keep doing this job.
Oh, I hope that he retires. I mean, Sargent from the race. Gasly is pitting.
Can push one step more.
Yeah, let's push a bit. I don't think I will pit Hirakawa yet. Yeah, we don't need to. Yeah, we do not need to pit with Hirakawa, but I'm going to pit Van Dorn. I think next lap maybe.
You ready?
Yeah, Stroll overtakes Hirakawa. And he says the fastest lap, surprising. Pit options, and we are going to go for the medium. Confirm pit. Ricciardo is also having an issue with his car. He's running P7. I mean, even though Sargent has a problem with his car, we're not really getting closer to him. Oh, yeah, Stroll is a lot quicker than us on the fresh mediums. Was that a medium tire? Yeah, fresh mediums. Of course, he's not really a enemy. You don't really need to fight him.
Try to do best you can.
Oh, and we lose time, of course, with that stupid stop. I don't know why the car stopped kind of on the corner. Hopefully it's going to be a clean pit stop. Yeah, it was 2.6.
Track is clear. In front of you is Gasly. Gasly 2.7 in front.
Hirakawa still on the mediums, P15. Hirakawa of the P12, holy shit.
We are P12.
Driver confidence medium and
Bottas in
medium, okay.
Temperature is good.
Okay. Okay, copy.
Personal best sector, okay. Vandon is doing well. His confidence is going up and up. Oh, there is a lot of fighting going on ahead.
Don't worry about that now.
We lose the position to Ricardo, but that's not that big of a surprise.
3.7 gap.
Yeah, let's pit with Hirakawa. Mediums, why not? Confirm.
We're gonna box.
Aggressive, yeah. Okay, let me pull down my blinds, give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, now it's Tsunoda who's going to attack Hirakawa. Oh, for a second I was like Tsunoda is going to crash into Hirakawa, but thankfully that did not happen. Ocon has the fastest lap. 2.8, okay. Okay, the problem for Ricardo is getting worse and worse, which is good for us. We're going to gain another position with that. Sainz is in the pits.
Try to get these tires up, okay?
Nicely closing down on Magnussen. 42% hard tires. But he's not going to pit yet, that's for sure. Hopefully we can just power through him, you know, we don't have to waste time too much. Are we going to have DRS? Nope. Fastest lap for Tsunoda. Where Ricardo is... This is kind of weird that the AI has a very serious issue with his car. But it's still keeping up with Tsunoda, like... make it make sense. Okay, Van Dorn is nicely going to overtake Magnussen. Okay. Okay, Magnussen's problem is also getting worse and actually he's going to retire, I think. Not a good race for Magnussen again. And for Haas, I mean Hülkenberg is P14 to be honest. But you know. Leclerc is in the lead ahead of Verstappen and Perez, then Sainz, Piastri, Norris, Alonso, Russell, Stroll, Tsunoda and Ricciardo. Is Magnussen going to... I mean, it doesn't look like that he's retiring, but he's very slow. There is not much point in keeping him going. You know. Of course, Sargent is up in DRS range, because why not? I hope he's using battery for that. Oh, he's on the soft tires, right? Yeah. So of course he's faster than me. Magnussen is pitting and I guess he's going to retire the car. At least that's, you know, that's the only thing that makes sense, or that would make sense. Why are they putting a new set of tires? Okay, so I don't know what was the reason for that. Instead of retiring the car. Van Dorn is still holding position from Sargent. Hirakawa is also pushing. Van Dorn managed to keep... yeah, he managed to keep the position. And deploy a bit.
Overtake button.
Okay, copy.
Same goes for Hirakawa. Let's deploy a bit. But yeah, Sergeant is deploying as well.
Understood.
That's for sure. Going to get DRS though. Harvest a bit. And he gets the position anyway. Okay.
Copy.
Neutral.
Keep your head down.
I mean, that Williams car is just better. That's how it is. Yellow flags. Oh no, Van Dorn. Come on. Oh, Van Dorn. That's exactly what I needed. Like, even though I told him to avoid the curves, but god damn it, bro. So yeah, we are not going to get Sergeant.
And you're doing a good job on tires.
Yeah, we are falling behind Sergeant because he's on the fucking softs. Yeah, I don't know why Magnussen is still in the race. Doesn't make much sense. We are keeping that gap to Gasly now, because he managed to overtake... Sargent managed to overtake Gasly. Leclerc is leading the Verstappen by almost 6 seconds. Sainz with the fastest lap. He's doing really well on tires. He has been conserving those medium tires. Okay, Sargent pitted. Bottas as well. But what kind of, I guess they got... No, they got hard tires on. Okay. For some reason. Hülkenberg with an issue. Multiple car crash. Oh.
And watch for them.
Oh, it's Hamilton and Albon. Oh yeah, they thought. Okay, so that's not going to be a safety car, I think.
I've been hit from behind.
Well, no, but okay. But yeah, it's not going to be a safety car or anything like that. Running P16 and P17 for now. The confidence is not that medium. Investigation into the Albon Hamilton crash. No penalties. Those are the leaders. I mean, that's the leader signs behind Van Dorn. Hirakawa is under threat. from Ocon because of, I guess, because of fucking Sainz. Yeah. Like, of course, Hirakawa had to slow down.
Come on.
And now Van Dorn has to slow down at some point, unfortunately.
Blue flag, don't worry.
Yeah, that's the problem, that Ocon is right behind him, so he's going to overtake Van Dorn as well. Yeah, look at this. Like, yeah, the AI is so bad when it comes to blue flags and shit like that. It's so fucking bad.
Okay, bear behind.
But Ocon is going to be stuck
It's okay.
with,
It's okay.
yeah, with Sainz. Okay, I think I might pit Van Dorn for the... It's not going to be enough until the end, but I'm going to pit him for the soft tires. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Confirm pit. We can't do a double stack, unfortunately, but
Box is done.
you know.
So we go charge on.
Someone else is pitting. Who was that? It's a Ferrari, it's Sainz. Okay. Hirakawa still going. I don't think it's going to be enough. Yeah.
Is clear.
Let's push.
Like, the tire is not going to last until the end, unfortunately.
So we have Sergeant in front.
I'm going to pit Hirakawa as well for the softs. Yeah, yeah.
16 laps to go.
Box, box.
Okay, we are right behind Van Dorn. Can go aggressive as well.
Okay, tires on the cold side, so let's put some temperature on.
Yeah, like, I'm pushing. But I guess it's because of the avoid the curb stuff. Yeah, yeah. I guess that's the reason why it's so, you know, it's not looking good. Yeah, like, Van Dorn just simply cannot get it up to temperature. I have to stop with the fucking... Yeah, you have to stop that. Same goes for Hirakawa.
Copy.
Magnussen, is he going to... Yeah, it looks like a terminal problem, so he's going to retire. And it is... Oh yeah, it's smoking. Oh, that might be a virtual safety car. That would be amazing. Or a actual safety car. Bottas has an issue as well. Hülkenberg Bottas, Ricardo, Ocon, and Magnussen are all struggling with issue. Oh, that car is on fire. Yeah, he should pull over. Oh yeah, that car is burning. What is he doing? And he's stopping. Red flag.
Red flag.
He stopped in the middle of the track. Oh, damn
It's our
it.
drivers all trying to take turn 16.
God damn it, so everyone is going to
And
put on
there's
new
the
softs
contrast. But no matter the
for the end.
severity of the crash, it's always good to see the driver emerge unharmed.
God damn it, Haas. God damn it.
And for the crew watching on in the garage, that really must have been a hard one to take.
Yeah, now it's another retirement for Magnussen. Okay. P19, P20. Of course, I will put on new softs for both of my drivers, because we do have softs. Brand new ones, of course, right? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. Do the others have? I guess they don't. Okay, they didn't change yet.
We're ready to get this race underway.
Oh, it's
again.
second start. But I guess everyone is going to be on these softs,
And away we go.
right? Yeah. Not everyone had, I mean, most drivers had at least one set of softs left.
And overtake available when you need.
Yeah.
Try to push.
Tires are all good.
Copy.
Okay, let's avoid high risk curves to avoid overheating.
Yeah, copy.
Oh, is there going to be an accident? Oh god, look at that. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, get Sergeant, yes. No.
I know you're doing the best.
Oh,
Sergeant.
why is Sergeant so fucking... Move over. Like, now he's going to get the fucking... slipstream. But we are also getting slipstream from Gasly, okay. It's going to help us to make the overtake. Oh, come on, it's 3 wide. Oh. Oh, come on, Gasly. That was... He moved over and Van Dorn for some reason decided to kind of stop.
Is Gasly.
Van Dorn, yeah, let's push, please.
Don't give up.
Although I can't really do that because the engine is going to overheat. Yeah, I shouldn't do that. But it's going to overheat anyway.
Difficult. And we need to increase liftoff.
Okay.
And yeah, we cannot go with Gasly and the others. It's so bullshit. Yep. Ricardo is also going to retire from the race. Yeah, I mean, everyone is pushing on new soft tires and obviously I just cannot keep up with them.
Let's get in.
Let's get him.
Ricardo is going to retire
6 laps to go.
as well.
Copy.
Yep. We did seen that. Oh, there is a
Watch
crash.
for debris.
What happened?
crash. There's been a crash.
Sector 2.
Now we're at turn 11.
Gasly and Hülkenberg.
Cars jostling for position. Has to be
Ooh,
said,
okay.
that was pretty risky. I imagine
And he
their
loses the...
confidence will have
Never
taken
mind,
a
he did
knock.
not lose the position to Ocon.
And not much that the team can do about that one.
I don't know why we are not gaining on Bottas. Like, come on, bro. His tires are worse than ours. And I'm not gaining on Bottas. I actually try to push maybe. Try to push a bit with the fuel as well. Because Hirakawa is in clean air for now. But he might be overtaken by Van Dorn.
4 laps.
Yeah, Van Dorn is going to go around the outside. Now he has the inside. Now Hirakawa has the inside line. Oh, I just hope they won't crash. That would be the worst case scenario.
Keep focus.
So far they are
everything
keeping
in
it clean.
focus.
But yeah, we are not going to catch up to Bottas. Even though our tires are a lot better than his. Hirakawa, let's go back to conserve, yeah. God damn it, bro. It's fucking safety car at the end, or red flag at the end. Deploy, and Hirakawa also should
Overtake
deploy.
available.
Okay, copy.
Verstappen has an issue with his car. But he's fighting for the... Oh, is that for the... God damn it, it's going to be the last lap.
I know, man. Just keep it cool.
He has an issue with his car, but he can still win this race. Final lap, yeah. Oh, is it going to be Verstappen or Leclerc? Verstappen or Leclerc? Let's... no.
Keep focus. Everything can happen. Keep focus. Last lap.
Careful with the deployment. Verstappen. The DRS, he doesn't make the overtake. I think he's going to get it at the last corner and win. But Leclerc can still fight back, that's for sure. Until the finish line. Unless Leclerc has some, you know, extra battery saved or something. Leclerc is kind of far away. Yeah, Leclerc is going to win. Leclerc is going to win this again. It's another Leclerc victory. Yeah. Leclerc is going to cross the line as the winner.
That's Leclerc. Charles Leclerc is today's winner.
And I mean, Bottas was dropping back, but not enough.
Overtake available.
Okay, copy.
God damn it. I mean, it doesn't matter where Hirakawa or Van Dorn finishes, but I just hope they don't crash into each other. Okay, battery empty. And okay, P18, P19. Nice. Nice. Yo, what's up, Shearzont? What's up?
Sometimes I think you just have to accept that it's not going to be your race.
What's up? How you doing?
You know, I don't think
Oh,
many
you
winners
don't need to apologize, bro. Like,
finishing outside the top 10, they'll be
you don't need to
aiming much
apologize or
higher
stuff
than
like
I
that.
assure you.
Out and onto
The race just ended.
Charles Leclerc with
was kind of an interesting one. Leclerc wins again. It's now 4 Leclerc victories.
Name now this year, and it's been a pleasure watching them drive.
Norris on the podium.
And after a hot and sweaty Miami Grand Prix,
I think this might be the first McLaren podium this season.
cool off.
What is that smile for Norris?
Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
It was a strangely mixed weekend for them. We saw one driver put in a strong performance, but it was a different story for the other. Definitely
I mean,
positives there though.
We got some new upgrade for this car, for the rear wing,
That,
for this
our
race,
weekend
but
in Miami now draws to a close.
Now,
unfortunately didn't really
head to Imola,
have that
where the
much.
season progresses with the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix.
Oh, it's going
Get
to
ready
be
for some fierce
Imola
competition.
next time. Yeah, Leclerc wins and Verstappen takes the fastest lap. He gets, of course, 1 point for this. Norris up to P3. He barely beat Sainz. Look at that, less than 2 tenths. Perez is also really close. Look at that. Russell, he was also. I mean, everyone was so close because of the red flag. Like, for some reason, Magnussen decided to park his car that was on fire in the middle of the track, you know, and there was a red flag, so the race had to be restarted. So we have Russell P6, Piastri, Alonso. Albon again finishes in the top 10, scores points for Williams, and then Stroll. Hamilton outside the points again after a really bad qualifying. Tsunoda, Sargent, Hülkenberg, Ocon, Gasly, Bottas, Hirakawa, and Van Dorn. And of course we have Zhou, P20, and then Ricciardo and Magnussen. Great stuff. Driver standings. And yeah, Leclerc takes the lead. But actually, they are equal on points. Nice. This is going to be a close battle for the win of the, I mean, for the title, you know. Bro, you can't be doing that, like, you know, like self-harm and shit like that. That's stupid. Especially if, you know, the reason is someone else. But it's a good thing that you had like a sister that, you know, you can talk to. I guess you are close with your sister, right? And then we have Red Bull, second place, McLaren, third in the constructors, Aston Martin, Mercedes. Oh yeah, that's not good for Mercedes because most of these points were scored by Russell. Then we have RB, P6, Haas, Alpine, Williams, Sauber, and us in P11. Hamilton has 5 points to his name. Of course, he has 5 because he finished P8 in the sprint race, so that's why he scored the point this weekend. Stroll scores some points. Albon as well. He's having a really good season compared to, you know, how bad the car is, and so far we are ahead of Zhou and Magnussen. I mean, my drivers are, but yeah, Bottas is just too good. We cannot. I don't think we can beat Sauber like this because Bottas keeps. I mean, even in this race, he qualified P10 in a Sauber. He managed to out-qualify both Mercedes cars. He's doing crazy good. And we got P10 in the fight for the fastest pit stop, but it doesn't really matter. We are ahead of Haas at least, you know. We achieved the objective, so that's good. P18 and P19. Rear wing, okay. We made a new one. Of course, we only had 2 of these new rear wings, so it's good that we have more. But I do... Okay, we needed to put a new side pod, yeah. Because the other worn out. Yeah. Underfloor, I mean, we are making a new underfloor suspension. New suspension is underway. Yeah. Okay. Suspension and underfloor, they might be ready for the Italian Grand Prix, 11 days. Inbox. Yeah. Continue. Yeah, the chassis. Are we making it or... Yeah, we should make 2 more chassis or 4 more, I don't know. Manufacture a chassis. I mean, how is it really worn? I want to see... Confirm. I want to see how worn the parts are for the cars and for the chassis. I mean, yeah, I'm going to make 2 new chassis. Car parts, manufacture, and 2 chassis, yeah. Approach. We don't need to rush it, confirm. We're designing a new side pod and a new front wing. Of course, sponsor review. Target missed, bruh. Energy drink advert cameo, okay. Sponsor plan. Bruh. Outing, yeah, let's do this. We can't put the fucking affiliate driver into any of these, unfortunately. It's so stupid that you get a nerf when you do this. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Should I do this? Because the performance is going to go down if we do this with the fucking drivers. It's so annoying. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I know that the biggest issue is the car performance, bro. Like, come on. I know that the problem is the car facility. Staff. Our operations. Let's do that. Helipad. Oh, yeah. Upgrade. Weather center, tour center. Upgrade. Yeah. Let's upgrade a bunch of shit like this for development. We're upgrading the design center, but it's not ready yet. Yeah. Unfortunately. Okay, we are going to have a new chassis. But not actually, no. The chassis is the one that you already have. We are going to have a new underfloor and the new suspension for the next race, thankfully. I'm kind of hoping that we're going to see some nice performance from the car. Like, we are improving a bit, especially in qualifying. Yeah, we should change the engine, I agree. And the gearbox as well. Star replacement. Install on car one, yeah. Engine. ERS, I mean, the ERS can stay. Everything else is fine. Well, I mean, suspension, but I don't have the new one yet. Do I? Oh, actually I do. And do I have the new underfloor? Indeed. After this, I think I might need to make a new chassis. And side pods as well. Well, actually, I'm already making the side pod and the front wing, okay. It's still in the design phase, so you know, it's going to take a while until it gets researched, I mean, developed. Hello, the Fire Nexus, what's up? How you doing? What's up? What's up? Yeah, I needed to make 2 of these chassis because it's not looking good, or did not look good. Yeah. I had 2. The other parts are doing well, thankfully. Requires response, or engineer and driver tension. Oh, that's not good. God damn it, bro. Tension between Stoffel Vandor and the race engineer Matthias Pini can have an impact on the driver's mentality and on their performance. So I thought you should know. With them both, but outcome. I mean, fucking hell, I have to work this shit out. Let's see what happens if I intervene. Okay, we got some new suspension done again. So we work on some mods. Like for what game? What game are you modding? And also, I'm also doing well. Just recently finished the Italian Grand Prix. I mean, not the Italian Grand Prix, the Miami Grand Prix. Oh, god damn it. Everyone is very unhappy. But of course, the car is bad. That's why everyone is unhappy. And I'm hoping that these upgrades are going to help, but I don't know. Can I even... Oh yeah, scouting is okay, it's not available right now. Yeah. Oh, you are modding F1 Manager 24, nice. Nice. I recently saw that there is this new 2026 season mod that was released on Overtake GG that looked pretty cool, but I did see that it's kind of unstable for now, so it was removed from the website, you know, from the F1 database website, because it crashes often and shit like that, unfortunately. We are going to have Imola and Monaco. I mean, I'm not going to change I'm not going to change anything. Staff operations. Okay, we are upgrading this stuff. And stuff. I mean, I'm not really using the scouting for now, because no one is going to be really interested, right? Yeah. Nobody's interested. It's crazy. Of course, I don't really want to hire a new driver. I'm kind of fine with my current lineup, because the biggest problem is the car right now. Oh, you worked on that mod as well. Oh, nice. Yeah, it was... I mean, it looks really amazing. I did see the pictures, it looks fantastic, and I also did see videos, you know, about the mod. But I guess this happens sometimes. Like, I don't know how the database works in this game, as to how, you know, it can be avoided to crash and shit like that. Like, I wanted to... I think I will definitely play it at some point. I just kind of want to wait until it's more stable, you know? But I guess it's not guaranteed that it's going to be like a stable version, or I don't know how to say, you know? But it's a really cool mod. Like, it even has the front wing flaps, or what do you call it, the active aero. That was crazy. I don't know how you guys did that. It was very interesting to see. Would he be open to? Oh yeah, of course he was a reserve driver for Mercedes and then Aston Martin. Yeah, I mean, the car performance is the biggest issue. Yeah, low affinity with the engineer as well. Wait, the script was stolen? Bruh. That's so... I don't know how to say it. Like, it's so bad when assets get stolen, you know? Like that. And it happens kind of frequently in the war modding world, I guess, you know. And not just from, you know, people stealing from other people, but there was this, I don't know if you know, but there was this game called Star Wars Battlefront 2, like the original one from 2005. And EA released a, how do I say it, like a, not really a remastered version, but like a classic collection, I think that's the name of it. It has the first Battlefront game and the second one. And they actually stole assets from a mod there. From Nexus mods or ModDB or something like that. They actually stole a assets from a mod there. Like, it's crazy that you work on something, right? You spend, I don't know, 10 hours or 10 weeks on that model. Like, it was a character model, if I remember correctly. And you work weeks on it or days, and this big billion-dollar company just comes along and steals it from you. Like, it's crazy. And you just simply, you cannot do anything about it. It's crazy. Oh yeah, you heard about it. Yeah. I mean, it was a pretty big news, I guess, in a way, especially if you know, you are active as a modder in somewhere. But F1 also had these kinds of problems, you know, like the F1 Challenge game. I remember that there was this F1 Mania modder team, and I think they used to basically just steal assets from other modder teams. And I don't know where else this kind of stuff happened. Yeah. But F1 Challenge was also one of these games where F1 Mania, I think that was the name of it, that was stealing from other modding teams, because you had like a lot of these back in the 2000s, a lot of these modding teams like Peercoats or PRT, I think, or something like that. Not PRT, what was it called? Not TMR. Or was it PRT? Actually going to look it up. F1 Challenge. F1 Challenge. PRT. Not PRT, okay, it doesn't show up anything. Well, actually, it is PRT. But this is for... Oh no, it's F1 Challenge, okay. Yeah. But yeah, there were so many of these groups back in like the 2000s making these really crazy mods. Like there was also someone I used to watch. I think his name was like Johan Olayo or something on YouTube. And he basically used to fix these old F1 Challenge mods. Like he, you know, actually fixed them completely. Like you could play them without any issue on your newer PCs. And for some reason his channel was deleted, you know. Like I don't know what happened. I don't know if he did it by himself or it was, I don't know, YouTube termination or I don't know. But it was so disappointing to say that, you know, he worked on so many of these like classic mods and it just got deleted. And there was also this other guy for F1 2014 called Pedro13. He used to make these really good classic season mods. And the same thing happened with him. Like his YouTube channel was simply deleted for some reason. I don't know if he deleted it himself or it was YouTube, but yeah, it was disappointing. Because I don't think they did anything wrong, you know. I don't think it happened because, I don't know, they broke the fucking, I don't know, TOS of YouTube or something. But yeah, I definitely want to give the F1 2026 mod a go. I just don't know if it's possible to have like multiple, how do I say it, like multiple installs of the same game. Because it would be nice if, you know, I could play this save without interfering with the other save from the 2026 mod. Like I considered buying the game on Steam because it was on sale for like €3 or something like that, but I don't know if the save files end up in the same place. That's what I'm concerned about, you know, that I'm going to, you know, mess up this save file. Are they going to... I mean, we have a 3-star team. Noteworthy team. Board confidence. Yeah. Well, I mean, I can't really do anything about the race performance right now. And yeah, they want me to finish 6th in the standings, but that's not going to happen. Like, I don't know how people make the cars quick with developments. Like, I don't really know. I do like to look up some tutorials, you know, as to how to develop the car, but they often go for this very extreme lightweight parts, like the front wing and iPods and shit like that. Oh, so it's not compatible. So I would have to start like a... Okay, so I guess I have to start like a brand new save. Otherwise it might fuck up the save. Damn. Oh, it's alright, don't worry about it, you know. Don't worry about it. Staff. Training. Oh, of course it's in schedule, yeah. These targets. Pet fry, I see. He's negative, unfortunately. How long do I have him? Two years, okay. Oh yeah, I think I did see the statement on Overtake GG. You know that the mod itself works. It's just the database that's problematic for now. Like, I don't get why EA just simply ended up, or not EA, but Frontier ended up not making new F1 managers, you know. Like, all they have to do, like, I don't know, DLC or something. Like EA is doing now. But they might end up canceling the contract they have. Like they did the same thing with WRC. Like they had the what do you call it? The license for WRC. They made one game and then they only made the DLC for that one game, and then they ended up dropping the license. So I guess it's very possible that the same thing is going to happen with, you know, with this F1 license as well for EA. Like they are just going to make a DLC for this season and then lose the license. But if that happens, Codemasters is going to be fired. I mean, they are going to be closed down completely, because that's what these big companies like Ubisoft or EA do, is that they buy up smaller uh, developer teams that have like really good licenses or IPs, and then they, you know, milk that license as much as they can, and then they just, you know, once they ruin the license or the IP, they get rid of the developer team and they close down the studio. So I think Codemasters might end up closing down next season or next year, because they already did the same thing with the people who worked on the WRC game. Like within of, like, it was, I think, in April or July when it was announced that EA is going to lose the license to WRC back in 2025. And 1 month later, EA announced that they are going to lay off all those people who worked on the game, basically. Like, the moment the moment EA loses the license, Codemasters will be shut down. To save money, of course, because that's the problem with these large companies, is they are so greedy, you know. The only thing they care about is money. And how can they make more money? Well, they can get rid of the developers, and that saves money for the company, because all these stupid investors just ruin everything. Oh, it was a money problem. I mean, okay, I mean, I guess that makes sense, because F1 license is pretty expensive, or I can imagine it's very expensive. Like, stuff like this happened in the past with, I think it was the 2007 or 8 season, when like, FOM asked way too much money for the license, and no one wanted to have the license because it costed way too much. It's a shame because, you know, there used to be these F1 Manager games. Like, actually there was 2 of them, I think, like F1 Manager 2000, but it was very difficult. But not difficult, but it's very different compared to this one. And there was also something else before that, like an F1 Manager game, but I don't remember the exact name of it. Yeah, oh yeah, you are right, yeah. Now that I remembered that, it was looking like they are not going to get the license, but then they, you know, managed to come to a agreement. Like, of course, FOM wants a F1 game, I think, because, you know, esports and all of that, like, they're pushing that very hard. But it's so funny that these games are not, you know, they're not simulators at all. And they have like a esports, how do I say it, like a esports base. Like, it was funny at first when they had the whole COVID lockdown, you know, and they had that race with Johnny Herbert and who else was there? Like, they were doing some race on F1 2020 or 2019. They had this online race. I might actually look that one out. Let me quit the game. Let me swap over quickly to the other screen. Actually going to look up this race. It was like some goofy online race, you know, they did in 2020 because of the whole COVID stuff. F1 race. No, F1 online race. It's not really F1 2019. It doesn't really. It doesn't bring it up, bro. But I do remember that Johnny Herbert was racing. They were racing at Bahrain, I think. And I think Johnny Herbert was the one who ended up cutting the corner straight away. Oh, where is it? I just cannot find it. Do they have it in a list, maybe? Not really. Doesn't look like it. Online race. God damn it. Oh, actually, I got it. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, it was this one. Hold on, let me put it on screen. Browser. I hope it's not going to be an ad on it, but it might, because there's no way I'm going to pay for YouTube Premium. Interact. Of course, there is an ad, yeah. But at least it's a F1 ad, you know? It's not bad. But yeah, this is what I meant. Okay, Johnny Herbert is... Where is he? Is he last? No, that's Jimmy Broadband. I didn't remember that he was there. Johnny Herbert, P15 right now. Yeah, P15. And he's going to jump into the front. He's going to cut the fucking corner. What a move, right? Everyone just fucking dying. Oh, I just realized this was literally the crash for Grosjean. But online, of course. Who was that? Oh, it's one of the Williams and the Mercedes. This is literally the exact same crash as Grosjean had in 2020. God damn. That's Gutierrez off in the wall. Johnny Herbert has taken the lead by cutting the corner, so he's got a 10-second drive-through penalty already for that. Meanwhile, what a move from everyone, you know. Someone without a front wing. Oh man, that Renault used to look so good with this black and yellow livery. That was so good. I mean, it's not bad, you know, the Alpine car, you know, in terms of the design of the livery, but I just prefer this one. And yeah, there is more of these virtual highlights. But you know, it was kind of like the goofy side of it. It was kind of... I think they actually streamed it on TV, because I watched it on cable television. They had like commentators and everything, you know. Look at that. Philip Eng. Isn't he like a DTM driver or like a GT driver? His name is kind of familiar. Philip Eng. Eng. Yeah, he is a BMW. Or used to be a DTM driver, but he's racing in IMSA. Huh. Ooh, that's not good. Almost ended up hitting the truck. 2 years ago. And it's so bad that Porsche ended up closing down. I think they are closing down both of the programs. They closed down the Lemon prototype program, and they ended up closing down the IMSA program as well, I think, because of money. Like Porsche also sold the share they had in Bugatti recently. They are not doing well in terms of finances, that's for sure. Porsche sells Bugatti. Yeah, it was 2 days ago. Porsche ended up selling its stakes in Bugatti, Rimac and Rimac Group. And they are closing down the prototype program as well, or the GTP program. Closes GTP program. But it's shutting down its factory backed. Oh wait, so I searched it up and it says that they closed down the factory program. Porsche Penske Motorsport will continue to compete in North America. Or it might have been a like a rumor or something. But yeah, you are right. They're still doing it, but they are just simply not the factory team in the WEC. Oh, he crashed recently? Or is this recent? I don't know if this is recent. Oh, actually,
Ross Gunn has come into a closed pit.
And he was fine on fuel.
Yeah, so presumably he's gone straight through if he's got any sense. In the
Dragon Speed. Oh, I remember that team from Motorsport Manager. Like when I modded the F1 Fantasy mode or something like that. Or F1 Ice. Something like that. Or F1 Fire or I don't know. Like I don't remember the exact name of it, but I used to play that. Ooh. Yeah, that was not nice. Like the GT3 didn't do anything wrong. He just simply got pushed. But I guess that's how it is in these multi-class races. Like if you are a smaller car, you know, or a smaller competitor, the car will just push you out of the way. Yeah.
So that wasn't close.
Yeah. Damn. But yeah, I mean, he's alright though, yeah. He's moving and everything. Oh, there was also this fatal accident on the Nordschleife recently. I don't know the name of the driver, but yeah. Kevin Estre. Yeah. Was it last year? Oh yeah, this was the This was why he ended up losing the win. I remember this watching live. Yeah. Like it's kind of scary, you know, on the Nordschleife when you think about it. Like they have the fucking Dacia Logan racing, you know. It's like a meme entry. Like imagine being on the same track or being on the track with a car like a Porsche 911 or a M4 GT3, you know. Like one wrong move and they are going to run you over. It's crazy.
He will go through if he can. As they're heading down towards the siphon. Oh,
Yeah.
the leader
And Kevin S ended up losing the win because of this. Because he got a penalty. Like a 1 minute penalty or something like that. It was, I mean, it was kind of a fair penalty because that's just the thing about these multi-class races is that you have to be the one who finds a way around the car in front if you are a higher category. That's the rules that I think they have. And if you end up causing a accident like this, then you're going to be penalized. Oh, Porsche GT Mark IV. Oh, at least it's not an electric car. But damn, these lap times are getting crazy quick. Like, is this the new prototype car they have? Because Ford is also making a entry, no? Into the World Endurance Championship. Like, they have some Ford type Daytona prototype. I mean, that would be the prototype. Oh, yeah, hypercar. Yeah, that's what I should have. Hypercar. So I guess that was not the hypercar yet. Okay. 3 months ago. 5.4 liter engine. V6, I mean V8. Those drivers. Let's say $1.7 million. God damn. Oh, come on. Why is the music? I mean, it does look really good. Porsche Mark IV. But god damn it. $1.7 million. Like, if I had money to buy cars like this, I don't know, I would never drive them. I would like put them away into like a garage or something. So they wouldn't be scratched or damaged in any way or any short, any, you know, any of that sort. Oh, I remember that they crashed the Ferrari. The GTO 250 crash at the God. Oh yeah, it was. I think this is the most expensive car in the world, and they ended up crashing it a few years ago. Oh, yeah. Do anyone say the exact price? $7 million. 7 million. I mean, $70 million. God damn. Oh, of course, I cannot like the comment, but $70 million. God damn. But yeah, I think I will conclude the live here. Let me swap over the other stuff. Oh, where is it? Oh yeah, and also there is this sale on Steam for the F1 games as well. I mean for F1 25 and other stuff. Like Battlefield, Battlefield 1, 5 and 4. I guess every Battlefield is on sale. But yeah, unfortunately it's kind of taking a long time to develop the car. I will try to get more upgrades on the way, but I don't know how it's going to end because the board wants me to finish P8 or wants the team to finish P6 in the constructor championship. I don't know if it's a realistic goal, but we will see. So tomorrow, I think I will play. What should I play? I don't know. Maybe another race just to do the Imola Grand Prix for F1 manager. And after that, maybe some Star Trek Online. I don't know. I will see. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's stream, and I hope that you guys will have a great day. And I see you next time. So bye bye.